for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo. How y'all doing out there, man? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your boy, Coke Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one, man. How y'all feeling today? God bless you. Ace is the place of the helping hardware store in Travaria's Bowls. How y'all doing, man? And good to see y'all in the chat. I know we early, but I had to take care of some business the other day before them tariffs kicked in. I had to get it in. So we apologize for our the other day, had to take care of some important business, but we back in the house, man. The show must go on. Man, I hope y'all Travaria's Bowls and Ace is the place of the helping hardware store, a scholar and a gentleman. God bless y'all in this journey called Life Brashing McClendon. Lou the Ground Hard. Yeah, man. And Carol, anyway, this training for Karen. Let me know the FO. Got you, Lou the Ground Hard. Let me get the sponsors out of the way because we gonna jam, yo. I know we early up in here, but gotta make it up to my family in the chat. Had to go take care of some business. I did a upgrade on my car and traded my car in the 22 for 25, and they take about 20 hours to get you out there at that car dealership. Before those tariffs kicked in. Salute True Culture. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know I'm buying is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibad.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go over to his page. Use code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Don't forget to go over Mid Killer B page, www.midkillerb.com. Rest in peace to John Boy. Rest in peace to Miss Tanya Vandross, Williams Jr. Shout out to Richie Baby for the 5 intro. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotion featuring Miss Nikki, aka Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy. Shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything, my brother movement. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there at 15 rounds of boxing every Wednesday night and support them in their journey. Also, shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, B&B Boxing News for the fresh hats. Prayers go out to Miss Mona. Prayers go out to Cal Cooley. Shout out the 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Coach Calvin and Kenny Way. Get your Shari's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Also, go on to the RizePodcast.com. Get your merch. And don't forget, shout out to Under Armour. Man, all the family, Kareem Hassan, Luda Groundhog, True Culture, all of y'all who support us, Alan Johnson, all of y'all sponsor us, because all of y'all help support this journey, man. And don't forget, last but not least, the Official Gear Boxing. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Me and All Assets got it. We in the building. We got to get some fresh gear sent to us. But y'all can say it on the count of the 3. 1, 2, 3. Box raw. How y'all doing, man? Ace is the place of the Helping Hardware store. A scholar and a gentleman. Travarius Bowles, Brashley McClendon. Luna Groundhard, I pray that he have him in there. True Culture. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Brother Kareem Hassan. I Drive Old Cars. Alan Johnson. Yeah, we up in here early. What the hell is going on with me and Killer B in our up-and-coming match to get the belt? She training champ, Alan Johnson. How y'all doing, man? Like I say, man, and once again, I know everybody send my apologies, man. I was up in that car dealership for goddamn 5 or 6 hours. I got there at, what time I got there at the car dealership got off at 4, went straight there, got there like 5:30 and get out of there to 9:45. Crazy, man. Just a drag, man. If they can get you in and out, they pull that car up fast though. Well, this time she did walk me out there. They was busy because everybody tried to get them cars in before those turfs hit. So I just got an upgrade. Nothing crazy, man. Cheaper than what I was paying. So God, just try and move right, man, and enjoy life while I got it. Nah, man, I can't. You know what? I drop old cars. They cool, them cars. If I had a Benz, it would have to be on the weekend only. You know, I wouldn't be driving that sucker like that, man. Because you got that maintenance on that shit, yo. Crazy. I would get a Lexus before I get a Benz, a 300. Yeah, I'd get me a 300. Now I gotta get my daughter a car. Help her out. You know, she trying, so I want to help her get a car. I want to pay for her car straight up. So I need one of these numbers to come out so I can take care of my baby girl, get her first brand new car, and help her out with her. Yeah, I drive old cars. My manager got the Lexus 300, 350. I think it's the 300. 350. And it's a 2011. That sucker clean, yo. He keep the maintenance up on it. That's his everyday car. Yeah, man. Y'all appreciate that. Yeah, try and look out for my daughter, man. She trying. So I want to encourage her, lift her spirits up, talk to her, get in her head, and let her know, don't worry about who not for you. Keep your focus on God. God gonna always be for you. Man gonna turn their back on you. So I want her to focus on God and not what human beings do, because you'll always get disappointed. You put your all in human beings because everybody's mindset ain't on the same page. Yeah, man. Man, those fights last week, man. Before we get on the fight topic for the night, let's tap into the Tevin Farmer and Cepeda. What y'all think about William Cepeda, man? What y'all great? What y'all give us a performance last week? William Cepeda versus Tevin Farmer. What y'all think about him? Yeah, definitely, man. When you don't see him for sure. Well, I'm getting my blessings now. Just being in front of you guys and talking to you guys, man. My blessings is right here in front of me, man. Definitely. I'm thankful, humble, but I definitely would like to help my daughter out, put a smile on her face, pull up, and first thing she'll say, Daddy, you got another car? And I want to be like, this your car. This your car. Here go the keys. So I just want to talk to her and try to enrich her and educate her on what's important, how to spend her money, what not to spend her money on, and to save. We work all our lives and really a lot of us don't have nothing to show for because we didn't put up and save. So that's what I definitely would try to preach to her. Farmer got his ass whipped. Old boy put hands on Farmer for real. You think so, Luda Groundhog? You don't think ELW? You don't think Tevin was in the fight, Luda? From what you seen? What you think, champ? You ain't giving Tevin no credit? I think Tevin did good. Man. But like somebody say, when you don't got no pop on your shots, it's kind of hard, man. Kind of hard. You don't got no pop on your shots. You know how that is. True Culture. He looked okay. Farmer is a tricky boxer. Farmer was acting like his arm was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. Strawberry Bowls. Nah, he did pretty good, but not enough to win. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Stretched Out Boxing. The Rize Podcast is in the building. Hit the like and subscribe before you comment. Do the grind hard. Yeah, you said it. Alan Johnson, Coach Squeeze, he need a new coach. Oh, man. You think it's too late for that? The new coach thing? You think it's too late for that? I don't know, man, at this juncture in his career. But I just like guys like Tevin Farmer to win, yo. Certain fighters, I just get caught up in my feelings on. And Tevin Farmer, one of them. It's too late for that for real. Yeah. No coach. He don't got no coach, Alan Johnson. Yeah. He don't got no coach. I don't know, man. It's just so much go involved with these fighters. And by me being at the gym and seeing the process, seeing the procedure of how to become a champion, how would I say this? It's a tough sport, man. Yeah, it's a tough sport. When you're an athlete, man, and you want to be the best at it, It's a lonely world, man. It's a lonely world. Definitely, man. But shout out to all the guys that get in the ring, man, because they trying to get in there and make some money and take care of their families. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm gonna keep them in my prayers, man. I definitely root for Tevin Farmer, man. Root for him. What y'all think about the Fondor fight? Let's tap in on this Fondor fight a little bit. What y'all think about Fondor, how he looked in his last performance? The entire Inferno. What y'all think about Fondor? He looked it pretty solid. Yeah, what y'all think, man? Fondor looked at a sight in his last fight. He still give up his height a little bit too much for me. Fondor gives up his height a lot. Only if he knew how to stay outside, box outside, I think he could make his fights a little bit more easier. He got some pop too. And pivot off that front foot after he popped the jab. So I think Fondor can look a little more better than what he looked if he boxed a little more. Tawu Apakabutu, what it do? Blessings, family. Let's go. Yeah, man. But it's a lot of fights out there to be made. I wouldn't mind actually stretched out boxing. Fondor likes to bang on the inside. I know, man. That's how Mike Tyson used to get a lot of them guys, because they wanted to bang inside. They wanted to bang and come down to Tyson height. They wanted to come down to Tyson height, man. Or Tyson would chop that tree down, bring him down there. Definitely, man. I ain't seen nothing like Tyson in a while, man. Uncle Squeeze, Keyshawn, and Shakur talk crazy about Tank. You know what you have to do to shut them up, because now what's your pedigree you come from? You show the greatest you was born to. I mean, the answer that it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on True Culture. All I can say, he won for real. It's a lot of pressure on you when Floyd dealt with the same thing, when people want to see you lose. It goes along with the sport, man. It goes along with the sport, but you got to find that button to get you back hungry. And Tank that made millions and millions of dollars, and you know, he got to get something to really spark him back with that hunger and that desire, man, that burning candle. And hopefully this be it. You know, this definitely will be it. It's a lot of hard work, man. Y'all know how it is, man. But he just, when you like you say, when you talking when you talking retiring, when you talking retirement, it's like his mind, his heart wasn't all the way in it. Lewis 4500, what it do, champ? I draw roll call. Shakur not getting no big fight with Jay Prince in the pot. They think they brand worth something. It's just not. We'll see, man. I guess in time, you know. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, I hope that's not the case, man. Kareem Hassan, that last fight definitely sparked Tank, and people will see in the rematch. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seemed to me his mind wasn't in it all the way. His mind wasn't in it. Yeah. Just seemed like his mind wasn't in it all the way to me. It just ain't seem like the Tank I know, man. That's just my opinion. Jay Prince need a new barber. I guess that's a typo or whatever. Yeah, Jay Prince need a new barber. I drive old cars. You see how he was bragging about $340K with a car full of stars, LOL. Who, Jay Prince? Yeah, well, I mean, that's still what that's what one of the fighters got paid. I drive old cars. Oh, Shakur. I mean, still $340K not bad for one night. I got, that ain't bad for one night. After everybody get their hands in the pot and he pay off everybody, the state that he in, taxes, and pay his coaches. He probably break out of $340K. You probably see 200K, 210, 220,000. I mean, that's not bad for one night. Know the pay-per-view numbers from the Bill Bivol card. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, man, it's tough, yo. It's tough. It's tough. To have a brand, start a brand. You gotta do something to pique the people interest. You gotta have something on the card that's gonna really sell. It's all about selling. Melody Queen 27, salute Coach Squeeze, senior in the Rize family, peace and blessings. You gotta have somebody on the card that could bring in the people. Travalia's bold. Shakur would never fight on pay-per-view or headline a pay-per-view. Yeah, that's crazy. What's Shakur record, y'all? What's Shakur Stevenson record? Yeah, no, Melody Queen 27. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was at the dealership, Melody Queen. I was at the dealership. I upgraded on my car. Yeah, and they had you in there half of the night. I would have did the podcast in the dealership if I had somewhere to go over to the side, long as the hell they was taking. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in, please, and then thank you. Yeah, that was supposed to be the best card. Remember, you know how that is. Yeah, well, gotta have something on there that spark people. 23-0. Thank you, champ. And haven't headlined a card yet. Didn't he in Jersey? Travarius Bowles? Yeah, Melody Queen 27. Yeah, I got there like I was straight from work, got off at 4. Got there like 5:30 and ain't leave there till like 10 minutes to 9:45. I appreciate that. 10 KOs. Oh, they was walking out on them. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. You know, I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinions, but Shawn Porter and love me some Shawn Porter, even though he ain't give me an interview. I seen him twice. I don't know about these guys sometimes. I mean, as much as you support them guys and stuff, but nevertheless, for him to say Shakur is the best defensive fighter, basically, right now in the world, Shakur Stevenson is a better defensive fighter than Floyd Mayweather. Come on, Shawn. Stop. I don't know what you got with Floyd, but cut it out, dude. Cut it out. If Shakur Stevenson had better defense than Floyd Mayweather, he would be way more of a star than he is now. Okay, ELW. That was ESPN, no pay-per-view headliners. You correct. Travarius Bowles said, cuz he's not exciting. I drive old cars. Yeah, he did Autumn or Della Santo in Newark. Can't remember which one. Luther Groundhog, Uncle Squeeze, you know the real from the fake. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shawn was like, yeah, Shakur is the best defensive fighter. He anticipates you before you punch. And I'm looking at Shawn and I'm like, you entitled to your own opinion, bro. But goddamn, for you being a boxer and being in there, Shawn, I don't know what the hell you smoking, bro. I don't know what the hell you smoking. I mean, don't nobody like his style. Like, when the people walk out on you in your own town, your own city, Shakur holds the record for the least amount of punches landed in a 12-round win. That's a fact. Crazy stat. I drive old cars. Shawn a sick rider and always wrong. I don't know what Shawn be looking at, yo. But he won't tell y'all Tank touched him up before that Bud Crawford fight. No disrespect. No disrespect. Because Shawn Porter is one of my favorite fighters, man, of all times. I'll put Shawn Porter in my top fighters of all time. Kevin House, OG, what up? It's a house of love. And I learned is a house of love. And I learned, and it don't be too much to make it. Yeah, man, but when I seen that, man, he tried to make Shakur seem like he was a god. Like, come on, Shawn, man. Running and defense is two different things. I understand the philosophy of hit and don't get hit, but you got to engage a little bit. Come on, man. I drive old cars like Shawn in my top 5 journeymen of all time. Damn, you gonna do him like that, yo? Yo, we should have did this show, yo. We gotta come up with some of them little juicy titles. Yeah, we got Yop ELW. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Crazy. I just hope Tank. I hope Tank just get his mind right, whatever he gonna do, man. It's tough, man. One thing about me, mental health is real, man. And when somebody crying out for help, man, you can't do them dirty. You know who respect as a boxer, Tim Bradley. 86 baby Murray, how you been, man? God bless you and your family, champ. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Everybody in the chat, smash that like button, man. Yeah, for him to say better than Floyd, come on, Shawn. Come on, y'all. Come on, Shawn. Floyd get right in the pocket. Floyd will come to you. Floyd will back up on the rope in the center of the ring. And look when Sugar Shane caught Floyd twice in the fight. And he caught Floyd, and Floyd held his arm and almost touched the ground. But people say Floyd ain't tough and he ain't got no chin. Come on. He proved that wrong. Melody Queen 27. Gotta love Squeeze. He's a genuine guy. Thank you, Melody Queen. God bless you in this journey called life. Appreciate y'all, man. Shakur, like my old cut class, though it couldn't get right when I was young. Only John 96. Shawn got heart, but he's sloppy. He cleaned it up a little bit in the later part. He tried to box a little bit. But Shawn understood only John 96 that he wasn't as talented. What I respect about Shawn, he wasn't as talented than the opposition that he fought a lot of times, but he outworked them. He beat you by volume, outworked you in aggressiveness. Yeah, I drive old cars. They both suck as reporters, but I respect. They keep controversy going. Ace is the place of the helping hardware store. Happy Autism Awareness Month. Kevin House, Shawn got an exhibition against Ray Jackson. Jarrell Davis, what it do, champ? 86 Baby Murray. What up, Uncle Squeeze? Just been working, educating the youngest. Hey, they need it, man. They need it. They definitely need it. The future, man. I drive old cars. Like Tank said, Curry ain't got no defense. Can't show no clips of him bobbing and weaving. Nope. Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. What another one. Thanks, Jarrell Houdini, for getting it kicked off in the chat. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget on a super sticker. God bless you, young man. And be careful in this journey called life, man. Yeah, Luda Groundhard. He was athletic, but like I'm gonna give him a little credit though, Luda, because I ain't gonna lie. I liked that style though. I liked it. It was wild, like you said, when they asked Adrian Broner about one of Shawn Porter fights. He said he had 22 tackles and 7 interceptions. I say that goddamn Adrian Broner crazy, yo. Crazy. Yeah, he was tough as nails, LW. Kevin House, Squeeze, you and Senior should give Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I'm going to let him know in an interview. He be rocking with GTD. Musa, God bless you, man. May God rain blessings upon you in this journey called life and your family, man. I like to see my people win. I like to see everybody win, man. That's just my spirit. Yep, that's my spirit, man. I just like to see everybody win. Kevin House, what it do, champ? But let's jump on the topic tonight. We chopped it up a little bit. Came in a little early for the people went in their head. Apologize, couldn't make it in the other night. To out taking care of my business. It's fight week. Tszyu versus Joey Spencer. Who wins and why? Let me hear what y'all think in the chat. Come on, let's talk this boxing. What we do, let's get in the kitchen and cook up the recipe, sprinkle some seasoning on our food, and let's chop it up, y'all. Let me see what y'all got for me. Let me see what my family got. Tszyu versus Joey Spencer. I know. I don't know who on the undercard. I ain't got all the information. Coach Charles gave me something. I don't know what I did with that paper. Let me see something. Let me see if I got it. Is the house of love, and I learned that it need much to bring. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I could never give it up. I thought I had the papers Coach Charles gave me in the bag. I don't have it in my bag. Thought I put it up. Nope. But sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Tszyu got to win or it's over. He should win. LW say Tank over everybody. Kevin House say hit that like button, y'all. We up in the building. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Tszyu gotta win. He gotta get Mason. You think Mason on the card? Oh, you know, if Mason on the card, the people come out to see. They be ready to throw. The fighters young off Mason ready for this guy and that guy. Let them guys mature, man. Let them guys mature. You know, they don't. I don't like to see them rush them guys. But that guy that clipped Mason twice was a solid fighter. So we know Mason got a chin. He can face adversity, get back up, and keep it moving. Oh, he got replacement. Yeah, I just don't like when they try to rush some of them guys. Like, let them get the rounds, man. Let them put them on nice cards and let them build. Let them keep building his fan base. They when you win a few bit of matches, they ready to throw you right under the fire. Let me bring them in, y'all. The Bible in the building, aka Coach Kenny.
What's up, man?
Coach, we was jumping around a little bit, but we was talking about Mason, and I just was telling the people that I don't like when they try to take the young prospects and he might got 10, 11 wins, 10 knockouts out of 11 or 12, or they ready for the throw him in there with a top guy and he's still learning and maturing in front of the cards. Put him on some good undercards, co-main event. Walk them along. Don't throw them right in the fire.
They want to fight a world champion already, right?
Yeah, and then when he lose or he get destroyed, he wasn't all of that anyway.
I told you.
Man, you know, I
seen a guy with 13 losses. I think 13 losses in the world title one time. So, you know, it's the new generation. They don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, you know, they just got build and let that kid. Now that guy that had the rat tail on the back of his head that clipped him twice, that was a good opponent for him. That was a good test for him. And he got up and answered the test. So that show you that the young man got a chin. You know, They think that having a chin is getting clipped and don't get knocked down. The mark of having a chin is when you do get clipped, you can get knocked down and get back up and punish your fighter. So that's saying you got a chin.
That's what champions do. They you know, get past the adversity.
So let me ask you this. Tszyu versus Joey Spencer. What you think about this fight?
I got Tszyu stopping him.
Yeah, I agree.
Tszyu gonna stop him inside 6 rounds.
I agree. I totally agree.
That's my prediction.
I totally agree. What you think about Fondor last fight?
Fondor. He stopped the guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Fondor. He's strong, man. I like him, man.
he exciting.
Yeah, one thing about him, something big gonna happen when he fight. He got that punch, boy. You
Yeah,
know? And, yeah, I like him. He was like that in the amateurs, tall and skinny. A lot of people talking about he's starving himself because he's scared to go up to the next weight. He had naturally slim kid, him and his sister. I remember they drove all the way from Florida in a van, him and his family, and they thought he was tall and skinny back then. You know,
yeah,
yeah, he ain't starving himself. It's just his DNA. You know,
yeah.
I like him, man. He's strong,
You know what
strong.
you getting for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. I think H2O versus Body rematch is set to happen. How you see that one, Coach Squeeze?
Who's H2O?
I don't know. He said H2O versus Body rematch.
Well, I heard of that before.
I
H2O.
don't know who that is. Aunt McQueen say Ashton Sylvie.
I
Must be
can't. Yeah.
H2O. Aunt McQueen, what it do? The wizard in the chat. Smoothie King, right back
I
at you
got you.
with another one. Melody Queen 27. It's the JBT 50/50 raffle time. Enter to win cash prize. Single entry $10 for 3 entries, $25 memo 50/50 cash app $JBT network or $JBT network. You can't win if you don't enter. I drive old cars, say little buddy got knocked out cold. Oh, still don't know who they talking about. Aunt McQueen say Ashton Sylvie.
I can't picture. I don't know who that is.
Kevin House say Hackett said he at 154 now. His Twitter account.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that.
He say, I drive old cars. Him and Kid Austin was supposed to fight, but he not.
Mm.
Oh, Ace, Ace say, is y'all in camp yet, Kenny?
Who said that?
Ace, the guy
No.
was at the meet and greet.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I know you probably can't speak on much, but you think we getting this rematch with Roach and Tank?
I ain't sure. Like you said, I can't. I ain't speaking on nothing right now. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Time
got
will tell.
you. Yeah.
Time will tell.
I drive gold cars say, how did Jaleel recovery coming? How's recovery coming?
He doing good. He got the boot off his leg. He healing pretty good. He got
Yeah,
one more checkup to get. You know.
I know that hurt him, yo.
It hurt me too.
Yeah.
Hurt everybody. But it happens. That's boxing.
See,
Shit happens.
but they holler out quick. Somebody scared and ducking because they get hurt.
That's what they don't understand. These guys have 300 amateur fights. They seen everything in the ring. They ain't scared. They ain't
that
scared. You know, some of these you got some people in this world that they won't dare slip on a pair of gloves because they scared.
Yeah.
But these pros, man, they had 300 fights, so you can't say they scared.
Yeah, they saying, see y'all, Coach Kenny ain't gonna really speak on nothing that he don't know because it's not his place to, you know. So they throw stuff out there. They saying it's June the 21st. You know how they do. People be just trying to get clicks and their numbers up there, throw a title out there, but
I don't like to talk until I see certain people advertising. You know.
yeah.
Once I see certain people advertising, I say, "Oh, it's a go."
Yeah. Definitely. I think, you know, we just try to be fair. We don't really want to say nothing over here, and then it's not what it is.
It ain't what it exactly.
You know what I mean? Then be like, man, they be lying over there, man. They tell us one thing and do we don't know it's etched in stone. We ain't gonna say nothing. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Melody Queen 27. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Rize Podcast. Cash App $GEESSUS $Coach Squeeze to support the channel. Get your merch on the RizePodcast.com. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Yeah, we just try to. I be looking at. They do a lot of this. They have a picture of Floyd, a picture of Tank, and the title would say Tank and Floyd next. You'll see the pictures are not real. They do. They look like graphic, like cartoonish.
That's that AI doing that shit.
And then they have 250K in the building. Then when you play the video, you don't see Floyd or Tank. It'll be a person talking.
Be clickbait.
Yeah, showing you clips. That shit be pissing me off, yo.
And people believe it. They get them every time. They believe it every time.
Sometimes they get me and shit. And when I click on it, I like, them mofos got me.
They got you.
Don't be near one of the fighters on there. It'll come on like this. You'll see the title. Tank and Floyd at the gas station. And they'll show a picture of Floyd arguing. And they'll show a picture of Tank frozen with his mouth open like he arguing with Floyd. Yeah. Then it'll come on.
Whole different conversation.
You know, Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis been at each other back and forth for years now. Floyd got Tank where he was, and now Gervonta is doing his own thing, moving in his own lane. But Floyd called the Boxing Association and told them to strip Gervonta of his license because he stole one of his cars out his car garage. I say, these mofos desperate, yo.
Crazy as shit.
They desperate. And I make mistake and click on the damn video and then or they'll say, anaconda snake swallows Doug. You turn the video on, it's a clip of an anaconda snake slithering through the bushes, ain't swallowing nothing. And I'm like, everybody in the comments like, we waiting for the Doug to be swallowed. Don't never happen.
Clickbait.
But you'll see over 1 million clicks.
Clickbait. Got you.
You'll see over 1 million clicks. I'll be sitting there like a dummy. All right, when is this snake gonna swallow a Doug? I said, we ain't doing that over here, yo. We ain't doing that over here.
With my man at the night.
He had to work.
Oh.
I couldn't I had went to the dealership Monday. Yeah, I traded my car in.
What'd you get?
I got a 2025 Civic Sport. I got the Sport
Why you trade Honda in?
The sedan. It's a Honda. It's another Honda.
I like that. I like that when you had it.
Yeah, wait till you see this one. This one charcoal gray with the black metallic chrome rims on it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
This one hard. Same interior. It's the same thing. It's just a sport.
Right.
Yeah. It was cheaper. I saved more money a month, and the car, they brought the car right out in its entirety. I ain't had nothing roll over.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they brought the car straight up. Yeah,
that's what's up.
And this car cheaper than the other car I had got. The hatchback was a little more expensive.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. Let me bring him on in, y'all. Y'all already know who he is. The wizard of the Rize podcast, always coming in and chopping it up. I got the Bible in here tonight, and now I'm going to ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. But I'm going to ease on down, and I'm going to ease on down this road. Brother Ant McQueen in the building.
Uh-oh. What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we hear you now.
All right, cool. Congratulations on the new Rize. 2025. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. You know, I got a little deal on it. Lower interest rate. It's cheaper than the other car. The other car had all the bells and whistles, heated seats, automatic, sunroof, and they try to get me to get the sports with all of that in it, and I was like, no, y'all sent me the letter for this price, and that's what I came here for. I ain't worrying about no sunroof. I ain't worried about no electric seats. I ain't worried about no heated seats. And give me what y'all said. And Bobby, this is my second car on the road buying from them. They gave me a dealer's credit of $1,250, and I used one of the employee credits. They gave me the employee credit, the guy to do the financing, and they paid my car off, so I didn't roll nothing over. They gave me $20,000 for my car.
That's what's up.
Yeah, lower interest rate, so that's why I did it.
Sir. Big things are going.
Yeah,
my guy getting it done out here, man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he talking about Ashton Silve.
Who's that?
Seen Ashton Silve? He's the prospect. If I'm not mistaken, he might be signed over at MVP. If I'm not mistaken, but he got the braids.
I can't place him.
You probably seen that. You probably seen the highlight. He got knocked out by the dude Lucas Body. Him and Kid Austin was supposed to fight. That fight fell through. He ended up fighting the dude Lucas Body. He was getting busy too. He was outboxing him. Got caught with a clean shot. Got knocked out.
What's his name?
Ashton Silve.
That ain't the former football player guy, is it?
No. That's Kurt Scooby. You talking about Kurt Scooby?
Yeah.
I was looking at him the other day. I'm like, I don't know how that dude make it down to 135. When he was playing football, they said he weighed like 195.
That's a big boy, man. He get down to 135. He been knocked out once though, right?
Yeah, he been stopped once.
Well, wait, how much he weighed when he got stopped?
It was either 140 or 147, but then now he's at 135.
Dang.
Crazy.
He's like a damn middleweight, man.
He does, and he cut up too, man.
That's how the fighters used to do it back in the 80s. The welterweights were big, man, 5'10" and up, you know. They knew how to cut weight, but these fighters today, they coming up. They small. You know? You go look at Sugar Leonard box rack and look at the guys he fought, look at their height and stuff. They were big, man. Tommy Hearns, they were big welterweights back then. Strong, you know?
This dude remind me of Earl Spence a little bit.
Who, Ashton Silv?
He giving me that Earl Spence vibe. He putting all his whole body behind his shots.
Ashton Silv got some skills though.
It was the 2022. Somebody asked me what thanks, Ace. Traded my year was 2022, and they paid it off. They brought it up. Yeah, they went on and brought it up for me. But appreciate everybody in the chat for showing me love. But you know, just trying to keep me something. Now I want to get my daughter a car, treat her to a car.
That's what's up.
Buy her first car because she trying. So definitely want to bite down and take her or pull up. I already know what kind of car she wants. She want Honda or Toyota.
That's what's up, man.
So that's what I'm praying for next. Aunt McQueen, you go ahead, champ. You was great. Say something.
No, I was gonna say that I drive old cars. I'm saying just straight degeneracy. I was at a concert in Atlantic City the other day when the fights was on. My wife looked over at me. She's like, "I know you're not watching boxing at the concert." Lil Kim on stage rapping. I'm watching the DAZN card because I couldn't miss the Tevin Farmer fight. I don't give a damn who on stage. I don't care who on stage. He's like, "Yo, Busta Rhymes about to get on." I'm like, "Yeah, but Tevin Farmer's in the third round right now. This looking shaky. Hold on a second, Busta, chill."
If Cepeda had some power, boy, it would have been crazy.
Yeah, and I also got to give Tevin Farmer his credit on his conditioning because I done seen Cepeda stop a couple guys to the body like that. Maxie Hughes, he stopped him to the body. Stopped the other dude, Giovanni Cabrera, to the body. Tevin Farmer looked like he was wilting a little bit, but he held on.
He pushed through it.
Tough as nails.
Oh my Lord. Super tough. Super tough. Still the only person to stop him is Pedraza.
Yeah.
Jose Pedraza stopped him back in the day. It was the only dude who stopped him.
Stop Tevin?
Yeah.
I seen that fight.
Probably like 8 years ago, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Jose Pedraza, once upon a time, he was being touted as the next thing out of Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he was
undefeated.
He was undefeated. He was supposed to be the next one.
Yeah.
Then he ran into that little dude from Baltimore and that
hit him, broke his ribs.
It ain't been the same since then. But once upon a time, he was supposed to be next in line is Felix Trinidad, Miguel Cotto, and Pedraza was the next thing. The way they was talking about this dude at the time.
But like you still can't take away the success Pedraza had. He's still ranking amongst the top in Cuban fighters. You gotta in Cuban history, boxing Hall of Fame. I know he's gonna go down into the Hall
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
I mean
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
No, he's a hell of a fighter, and he's got a tremendous resume. Win, lose, or draw. You look at the cats he's fought.
Yeah,
Pedraza's resume crazy. He fought Tank, Tevin Farmer, Lomachenko. He done fought Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah,
it was somebody else he just fought recently too. I'm trying to think of who it was after he fought Keyshawn. But his resume is deep. Like if you name somebody who's somebody right now, Pedraza probably done fought him. So I give him a lot of props. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean? But
he ain't ducking no smoke. Kevin House say, my question is, how did William just jump the number one in the WBA? That's not strange to y'all.
I'm not sure who he fought. If he fought somebody in some sort of an eliminator, I know he was ranked top 5 in all of the major sanctioning bodies for some time now. And that's some of the the scrutiny he gets. Because it's like if you rank that high, you need to be pushing for one of these guys who got the title. But Golden Boy, they've been trying to keep him clear of them dudes.
Hey, did y'all see the girl fight the other night?
Michaela Mayer?
Serrano.
Yeah, no, Michaela Mayer.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
Man, she stepped on the gas, boy. That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it was.
I like
Blood
one thing
streaming
about
down her
her,
face.
She bring action, boy, every time she fight. That was a hell of a fight, man.
She was in hell of a condition. Both of them was.
Yeah, she stepped on the gas, though, boy. Yeah,
I know Michaela Mayer gets some good work in too.
That's the fight of the night. I mean, fight of the year so far, I think.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fight.
Real good fight.
Yeah, action packed from round one.
Mm-hmm.
Round one looked like round 5.
It was getting it in.
Definitely, man.
She gets a lot of good work in. I know she spars with quite a few of the top guys.
Yeah. She sparred with Kamal Moulton.
Yeah.
I'm sure they hold him back on him. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I know they doing like technical work with her and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure it translates when she goes and she's fighting against women.
Look, this is what people gotta understand. Work is work, but you gotta understand what work you want these guys to do with her. Because I remember getting Killer B ready for Golden Gloves.
Yeah.
And
same shit.
Coach Kenny was outside the ring. So Coach Kenny told me, he said, you gotta test drive the car. And he was like, rough up a little bit, see where she at. Nothing crazy, trying to take her head off or nothing. But Kenny was telling me what he wanted me to do to get her where she need to be. Mm-hmm. So people gotta understand, it ain't all about just getting in there and throwing punches. You gotta know what to tell a sparring partner, what to do, so you can sharpen up your fighter, what they need to correct and work on. People think sparring gotta be brutal and you're not getting paid. You're not getting no belt, no achievements. You're working on stuff.
They still got a lip busted.
When?
Shit happens.
When she got her lip busted?
You bust a lip, remember?
No.
Hell
He making that up. I ain't busted. She might have busted my damn lip and the blood on my glove.
One of y'all busted a lip.
Yeah, right.
One of y'all did it.
How long ago was that?
That was 2014. That was 11 years ago.
Yeah, 11 years ago, and
I seen what's the name brought her in to Caleb Plant's camp. Breadman, he brought her Michaela Mayer in to work on his defense, and then she was in there working on physicality. Like the whole time he was just pushing her back and walking her back in the clinch and working on the inside and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you see that type of tenacity she got when she's in there with one of her counterparts, it's like, okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the night what our topic on and Tszyu versus Joey Spencer. I'm not excited about this fight at all, but who you got and why?
I got Tszyu. I got Tszyu because I just got a little bit more faith in his ability to let his hands go and just make it a fight. Joey Spencer is a weird. Like I was just watching his last fight before I came on here. He got decent hands.
He got more
What's that?
grit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because like I think that Joey Spencer is a tough guy, but he seems to wait a lot. He don't really fight with too much anticipation. Like I seen him taking a little half step back, trying to get the guy to reach so he could try to counter him. But then when the guy would reach, he wouldn't fire the counter. And he don't got slow hands. He got pretty good hand speed. He got decent pop on his punches. But he just seems to be, I don't know what it is. And I was going to ask Coach Kenny about this because one thing I heard about him was that he's like a renowned sparring partner. So sometimes you see guys where they kind of get in that mindset and it carries over to the ring where they're just so accustomed to being a sparring partner.
It's called sparring partner syndrome. That really exists, man. Sometimes guys get in there and they work on shit so much, then they fight like they working on something. Or they think too much. Like, it's one coach, I see him going over a lot of stuff with his fighters, right? And he's a good coach. So when the fight starts, the fighter try to have the answer for everything his opponent do. But by the time the round is over, he behind. You know? It don't work like that. You don't have to do everything.
What you mean everything for the people not really understanding what you're saying?
There's 1,000 ways to beat a person, but you only need one. Put it like that. Sometimes a fighter try to show everything he know in one fight, and he don't have to do that. He just show a little more in each fight with different opponents. You know what I'm saying?
The right style at the right time.
You know, you don't got to pour everything out the bag with every opponent. That's crazy. Every opponent gonna bring something different.
Different look.
Some guys try to answer everything they do because that's what they keep going over. That's what they keep doing in the gym. When somebody come out there like throwing them Pearl Harbor bombs, they ain't got no answer for that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't coach that.
I like the way that you phrase that, Coach Kenny.
What I'm saying, it's not wrong. It's just a blessing and a curse at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing.
Definitely got to have discernment. Like Squeeze was saying, if you got this style in front of you, you got to deal with it accordingly. But that's what I was seeing with Joey Spencer, because when he let his hands go, I'm like, yo, he got some good hand speed. And he looked like he got some solid pop on his shots. But to your point, Coach Kenny, as far as like thinking too much, like you can literally see the dude in front of his opponent. He's just waiting. Then the guy throw a shot. Then by the time he responds, the guy is already covering up.
Right.
I'm a switch it up a little bit. I'm a spark y'all with this one. But to me, Joey Spencer reminds me of a smaller version of Berlinger when he first came on the scene. A smaller version of Berlinger. And I'm going to tell you why. They were real big on Joey Spencer, hyping him up. They moved him just the way they needed to move him. That he could show that he was exciting to watch, getting the early knockouts early in his career. Then when he took that first loss, he never been the same ever since. I ain't even know he was still boxing, to be honest with you. But this fight for Joey Spencer is to me a do or die situation, or they just using him for a floor mat for Tszyu to come back off of his injuries. Joey Spencer got to show everybody what was all the noise about in the first beginning, because I even was like, man, this kid Joey Spencer, he all right. I seen Lil Floyd, but he was exciting to watch. Then
They probably telling Tzyu, if you don't beat this kid, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
what
both guys got them question marks, man. The one thing I noticed with Tszyu is Tszyu seems to get better as the fight progresses. But if you look, he's been dropped a couple times in the first round. Like early on, he's got a tendency to get caught cold. Like he got dropped early by this dude named Wade Ryan. The other cat that just fought Elijah Garcia, Terrell Gachet, dropped him early on, straight right hand. We seen the last fight that he had with the dude, Bakram Murtazaliev, got caught early on, got dropped in the first round, ended up getting stopped in 3.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like with Joey Spencer, like I was saying, like I don't know if he's gonna let his hands go the way that he's supposed to. He's not necessarily gun shy, but like Coach Kenny said, he described it perfectly. That's what I see when I see Joey Spencer, a guy that's just thinking too damn much. Like he's just standing there thinking.
He got
Take
sparring
the half
partner
step back,
syndrome.
half step back, half step back, half step back. The guy gave you the look he was looking for. He threw the right hand, counter over the top of it. He threw a lazy jab, counter over the top of it. He's just thinking, taking a half step back. But with Tszyu, the other thing too that I seen in his last fight, he had a little bit of PTSD. Because remember the fight that he had with Fondor, he got that nasty cut down the middle of his head.
Yeah.
He was bleeding all over the place. The fight against Murtazaliev hit him with a jab. Tszyu checking his head to make sure his forehead wasn't bleeding.
Damn, for real? I missed that.
That was in the first round. He got hit with a jab, then he started checking his head to make sure his forehead wasn't bleeding.
Having flashbacks.
So we don't know what we're going to get from him. And I agree with you, yo. Squeeze. That was a perfect comparison because Joey Spencer was smoking stuff early on. And then they finally moved him up. They put him in there with Jesus Ramos. And Ramos
did him dirty. He did him dirty. Knocked him around the ring like a rag doll.
Stopped him in 7.
It was like after the post-fight conference, you could tell he was like mentally shook. He didn't swallow that too good. But I mean, it happens, man. When you put the car on the road and you gotta go drive a long way, you're gonna see if the car gonna be able to make it on one gas tank.
You gotta test drive it.
You know, so hey, you got to what would I say? You got to upgrade stylistically. If in the last 3 fights, your first 5 fights, you're knocking everybody out. Now you up against a tough, rugged opponent, and you're not looking the same. Now you got somebody pushing back, if not stronger or better than you, more resolved. You like, oh shit, now you panicking. I'm hitting them with everything I got and I can't get them out of there. You know, coaching is not going to help. Yeah, coaching is not going to help. But I don't know, man. I ain't liking this fight for him. I think Tszyu going to walk over him.
I agree.
I think Tszyu going to walk over him. Nowhere in
stand.
the world Tszyu going to let this kid beat him. I don't know what they were thinking about when they did this fight. What you say, Coach?
I said he got to punch his chance, though. That's it.
Yeah.
You got to try to catch Tszyu early because all the time Tszyu been caught, it's been early. You catch him early, then see if he can jump on him.
First round. Catch him sleepwalking.
Yep. And if Tszyu, if he weathers that, then I don't like Joey Spencer's chances if he's able to weather that early storm. I do not like his chances.
He don't have the punch his dad had though. Tszyu.
Nah. He's not punching like his dad. Not that one hit a quitter.
Yes, sir. He was a puncher, man.
Sonny Liston said, Coach Kenny, I believe the Tank and Lamar Roach fight was close because Tank wanted it that way. Is that your thoughts?
I don't know, man. You know,
He not the one in there fighting.
I don't know. I really don't know. Just happy both of them got out the ring okay.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So it was a victory for both of them.
I want to see the rematch right back. I think the fans deserve that rematch, and prayerfully, first of all, I want Tank to make sure that his mental capacity is in the right place before this fight. I hope that this fight regenerated something, rekindled some type of passion. People not going to respect you. We all know when you winning, everybody riding a wave. But as soon as you lose once or a draw or they think you lost, a lot of people want to jump off the bandwagon. But that's life, though. That's life. All facets of life. I remember being a kid and going down to the arcade downtown Baltimore. I got money in my pocket. Soon my money run out, they going over to somebody else that got more quarters than me.
No, you take the string. You take the string and tape it to the quarter. And play all night long.
Yup.
Just keep on dipping it in and play all night long.
He said he don't know I drive old cars. He not sure, champ. He answered the champ. He said he not sure, champ. We not going to make stuff up over here and tell y'all lies and fabricate stories and tell y'all stuff y'all think, y'all want to hear, man. We can't do nothing but keep it a buck. We don't do that over here. So I just put it like this. I hope and pray that they're in his corner. I hope and pray that they totally taking over the camp. That I can say. Yeah, man. What you think about Fondor last fight? And
it was pretty good, man. I had high hopes for Cordell Booker. Because he'd been lobbying for this opportunity for some time now. He felt like he was being frozen out at 154. He fought a couple title eliminators, put himself in contention. And he was saying this was his first real camp. So I was excited for him.
His first real camp?
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Gotcha.
So I was excited, but Fondor, he got busy. He did his thing.
I heard Floyd Gray robbed the bank again.
Uh-oh.
Another exhibition?
I don't know how true it is. They talk about him and Cambosis.
Whoa. Man, he gonna school Cambosis.
Told you Gray robbed the bank.
Come on, Floyd.
Cambosis got a hell of a team.
Pay me that $1 million, Floyd. Pay me $2 million and let Kenny and Calvin get me ready for Cambosis.
You'll beat him.
You know what I mean? Come on, yo. I'm gonna be on his ass like Shawn Porter soon the bell ring. Ain't doing all that dancing shit. I'm running straight over to him. I'm gonna make him exchange. Yeah, you gonna get me out of there or not? But my head gonna be in your chest the whole damn time. Yeah, we ain't doing
that counter
all that.
Uppercut to the body, squeeze. Cambosis a little tender to the body. One time he got stopped, it was to the body.
We definitely we definitely going slip. When I get with them punching distance, slip underneath.
Then
Shoot the
again,
left.
it might be like Hector Camacho and Sugar Leonard. That fight hurt me, boy. I never in a million years thought I would see Hector Camacho beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh yeah.
That fight hurt me, man. I was mad. So you never know what might happen when
But
people come out of retirement.
You see that one thing about Sugar Ray Leonard, when he do lose, he always came back in a mean fashion, like he never lost the prior fight before. I noticed that about him. It motivates him. Losing motivates Sugar. It didn't break him.
He never lost that desire.
Sonny, listen, say, Tank remind me of the young Floyd Mayweather. Tank is the best, and all the other fighters know to me. Tank is right now the GOAT of boxing. I don't see any other fighter train as hard. Tank, we're gonna close on this note, man. Thanks for everybody in the chat coming in. But Tank told y'all himself, only person that could beat me is myself. That's the only person that can beat Tank is Tank. Bottom line. You know, I don't think there's nobody out there at 135 that's going to steamroll Tank. And on a bad night,
I agree.
He's still on a bad night, mind not totally in the fight. Rose supposed to took advantage of that. That's my opinion. Closing arguments, Coach Kenny.
Love over hate.
Aunt McQueen.
Same as always, Squeeze. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. Small things, all things. But before we leave, you know I always got to do this every time before I got it. Coach Kenny, I need a fight.
Oh man,
I got my post-its right here. Hold on, let me see if I got a damn pen.
I was up the other night since George Foreman passed away. I was watching him, right? And they had showed a picture of his face. It was swollen. I'm like, who the hell did that? Because I didn't remember the fight. But I researched it. Watch George Foreman versus Alex Stewart.
Got you.
He was from the UK. Watch that fight. Man, he had George Foreman lumped up, boy.
Old or young George Foreman?
It was it's his comeback. It was his comeback. It was the comeback George Foreman.
Yeah, old George Foreman.
He won the fight though. Just watch it though. Yeah, watch that fight.
I got that in my notes.
Yeah, I was watching it, since he passed away, I was looking at some of his old fights. And I was like, who the hell lumped him up like that? Is a kid from the UK named Alex Stewart.
As soon as I heard George Foreman lumped up, I was expecting you to say Ron Lyle or something like that.
Me too. That's the first thing came to my mind.
I know George said that was the hardest he had ever been hit was by Ron Lyle.
I ain't never seen George Foreman lumped up like this, though. Check the fight out. Had him looking like a koala bear in that motherfucker.
Dang.
I ain't exaggerating.
Melody Queen, much love, Coach Squeeze, Kenny, Aunt McQueen, and the Rize family. Make sure y'all get the likes up, Joseph Foster. Appreciate the love. Everybody that came in, I came in a little early, got it started for y'all. Appreciate y'all showing up in the house, but do me a favor. 60 people in the building, only 49 likes. Come on, man. All you gotta do is hit the like button. It's free. And on that note, it's the Smoothie King, Lip Ball Swami in the building, Aunt McQueen, right back at y'all when another one. Be safe and God bless. I show you the whip tomorrow, Kenny.
All right, cool. I see you.
All right, champ.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz oh, this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.